How's it going, guys? Episode 6 coming right at you. We're trying to get a pardon for our man
Hello.
Myers, which wants to be the new sheriff of Prim, but you don't want to take a chance of becoming sheriff and then the NCR arrest him again. So we got to get this man a pardon. Before we do that, let's try to buy some more ammo because I'm out of 357 rounds. Hope everyone's having a good day.
Howdy.
It's pretty cold where I'm at.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you
Who are
been,
Vicky and
partner?
Vance?
Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo!
story.
I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Okay.
Prim is
Tell me
a
about
thriving
Prim.
resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheat, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to cold. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner.
Thought there was somebody we could talk to and sell stuff here.
I hear you aim to bring rule of
Howdy.
law back to our town.
I hear you aim to bring.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I like some of
Does
the
sound
rest.
good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. Bye.
Rule of law back to our town. God knows we need the help.
Move along, please.
Hey there.
I hear you're going to help find Prim a new sheriff. Mighty kind of you to take an interest.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Too bad we couldn't get the outfit. Says about the same.
Hey,
thing,
youngster.
29.
Still hanging about Prim, huh?
How can I help Prim rule of law?
Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15, and maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too, but from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
There's some questions.
That beat
about
up
your
whole
robot.
thing? What do you want to know? A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
Do you mind if I
You're
try
welcome
fix
to
it?
try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. Hell if I
What is
know.
wrong with it?
I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm not
go
gonna
getting
scrap
yourself
Eddie.
shot.
You can scrap Eddie, man. Robot. Alright, I thought there was some kind of source of vendor here, but looks like there isn't. You didn't see nothing.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Howdy. I hear you're gonna help find Prim a new sheriff. Mighty kind of you to take an interest.
We're working on it, buddy. See if the store opens between hours.
Hey there.
Okay, I guess it doesn't open. Need some bullets, man. What in the Wayne's World?
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
This is about to be a war right here. I don't know if I'm prepared. I died while I'm pulling the pit boy out. Man. Okay. Let's see. Grenade rifle. Looking about our only plan if that happens again. So we're gonna have Legion after us now. We have fueled such a rivalry with them. Thomas is probably thinking, what's going on here? is not an easy battle, by no means. Yeah, I got one now. Why no
This day
help,
just
my
can't
friend?
get any worse.
You see what I just had to deal with? Legion armor. Vilified. It's actually not a bad perk. Say rapid reload, reload faster. Said something about red scorpion glands. Got you some of that casserole now. As I say, I think I killed a couple more. Let's see. Fill my nations. Was a waste. Alright, fast travel straight to good space. Probably any stats. Try to buy some ammo. Some of this gear I want to keep. See what rounds this 30 airbrand shotgun takes. 20 gauge rounds. Slow. Probably gonna pack more of a punch.
You looking to
Pretty
buy
much
some
it.
supplies?
Yo.
Can do.
Got 357 mag rounds. Take all the 357. 20 gauge rounds. .556, 9mm. You can have the submachine gun. See, you're gonna need aid. I need stim packs. I'll make that transaction happen, buddy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You know anything about the people who
The
attacked
leader
me?
was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What makes the surplus ammo
It's all
inferior?
about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Have you
Twice.
ever been to New
Both
Vegas?
times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
Gomorrah.
Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip. I'm afraid
Who's
I
Mr.
don't know
House?
much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
What?
They're
You guys
tough
keep telling
sons
me
of
about the
bitches.
cons?
Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy now.
Okay, the cons are junkies. A little over encumbered. I want to try to drop some of this right now. Guess we could sell the 10mm for part-time. Free up a little space.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do. Thanks.
Go to our house, drop all this gear off right quick. And sleep. So I can get rid of this effect, this negative effect. I like that. It's like I'm impaired. Going back home to the wasteland shelter. Store the Caravaner outfit, and Centurion helmet, hockey mask. Store all that. Work grunt outfit, powder game, guard armor, crude to Kansas. Decanus. Recruit Decanus. That's what it is. I don't need that many Omis. I'm gonna store a couple of these for now. Magazines don't weigh nothing at all. Stock your bags, store a couple of them. Okay, our lead does start to weigh a little bit. I'll store 1,000 for now. Save a little bit. Yeah, I just did that. Just took everything. Give me 1 second, I gotta put everything back. Alright. Trying to make it to the Mojave Outpost now. Forgot to sleep, but this should remove our negative effect. Having psycho withdrawals, so I need to cure my addiction. I have no disease cures, or addiction cures. Southwest.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Again? Ain't no way, dude. Back-to-back battles? This way. I don't even know if we're gonna win. Yeah. Try to avoid them. Looks like that's Thomas right there, heading this way.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Legion attacked Nipton,
What?
burned and killed everyone.
There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Cold heart completed.
I'm not sure you should be here. You lost? Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
See what you got.
Howdy.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. The pay?
What's the pay?
The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold. I think there's
What's
trouble
the
in
problem?
Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Already been there. Nipton was
Legion
attacked
this
by
far
the Legion.
west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. In Nipton?
You have friends there?
Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
See about getting this man on his pardon. Major
Caravan,
Knight.
citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for
Courier.
the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts from NCRF is looking for a pardon so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
His sentence was almost up, and he isn't tied to the powder gangers.
Alright. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
Who are you?
I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough
That
for
ain't
you?
so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line. Alright
I need
then,
repairs.
just sign here, here, and here.
Okay, you can come here and they will fix your weapons. That's pretty neat.
Hello?
Alright, we got Myers the pardon he was asking for, so we're gonna go back to Prim.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Appreciate it.
Watch yourself out there.
You be a good sheriff now. Let's go talk to our boy Beagle. Should be ecstatic about the new sheriff in town.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer. My
What's your
problem is
problem
that
now?
I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's a good sheriff, but a hard man. He doesn't abide by anyone slinking by the rules. I guess there won't be any trouble, but the man's law is hard.
That's what this town needs. Some law and order back in Prim. Y'all adjust.
Howdy.
Now let's see about going to Doc's house in Good Springs and see if he can fix this withdrawals I'm having. Old Doc Mitchell. Where you at, Doc? In the kitchen, Doc? No. Hey, Doc.
How are you holding up?
I think I might be
Sure,
addicted
I can help
to
you out.
something. Cure me, please.
Okay. All done. Sure.
You have medical supplies? Who was it
That'd
that
be
rescued
Victor.
me?
Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town. You take...
Alright, so we got our addiction cured right there. I'm gonna end the episode off here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming and viewing stream. Next episode we're gonna work on, let's see what will be our next thing we'll work on. I'm gonna head to Novak through Nipton and ask around Novak about our attackers. Try to find out where Benny went, the man who killed us.